So friends, let's begin with this beautiful dish. Now here I've taken a quarter kilo or 250 grams of sweet potato. Now you have to keep this in water for 15 minutes and using a scrubber, take off all the grime and the mud that's in it and wash it really well. This is very important. And then you're going to put it into 2 cups of water and cook it on 1 whistle on high in your pressure cooker or pressure pan and simmer for 10 minutes. Now they have come out of the cooker, let them cool completely. Don't try to handle them when they're hot. And then you're just going to peel off the peel and take off the top if it is open. And then you're just going to use a masher or a fork and just mash it down completely. You can also do it with your hands. Now this is full of fiber, that's why you can see threads of this. So just mash it up. And now you're going to add half a cup of whole wheat flour. Now we're going to knead this. You don't need to add any water because the moisture from this sweet potato will automatically help you to make a nice firm dough. So we're looking for a very firm dough. We don't want it to be very soft. So you can add a little more flour if you feel that your dough is very wet till you get this nice firm dough like this. And now I'm going to just drizzle a little bit of oil, say just a quarter teaspoon of oil, and again knead it really nicely. And then we're going to cover it and keep it aside for about 10 minutes. So now let's prepare the filling. So in a pan, I've taken 1 cup of freshly grated coconut. And I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of grated jaggery or gur or gourd. And I'm going to mix the two of them really well. So keep frying this till all of this jaggery starts to melt. Now I'm using regular jaggery. You can also use the dark jaggery, the palm jaggery, or whatever jaggery that generally use in your cooking. So now fry this really well, and I'm going to just add 1 teaspoon of elaichi powder or cardamom powder. So I've taken about 4 to 5 small green elaichis, peeled them and pounded them into a fine powder. And again mix everything really nicely. And now the mixture is ready. We're just going to transfer it to a bowl and let it cool completely to room temperature. Now I'm going to dust my working surface with a little bit of whole wheat flour. I'm going to take a small lime-sized ball of the dough and I'm going to roll it out to form a little large puri or a large circle. Now I'm going to take about 1.5 tablespoons of the filling and we're going to put it in the center of this puri shape. Bring it all together. And then you're just going to fold 1/2 over the other like this. Seal the edges. It's very important that you seal the edges so that the filling doesn't come out. And then you're just going to use a knife, or I have this karanji or neuri maker. I'm just going to cut off the excess. We're going to reuse that excess to make the rest of the neuris. And then you can just flatten it down with this pattern. It looks pretty as well as it gets sealed. So in this way, I'm going to prepare as many neuris or karanjis I want at the moment. So this is how they look. You can keep them simple or you can decorate them like this. So in this way you can make as many as you need at the moment, or you can make all of it also. And then you're just going to shallow fry this in some ghee, or you can use oil, whatever your preference is. I wouldn't recommend deep frying this because then the entire taste will change and you won't get the lovely taste of the sweet potato. So ideally this is always shallow fried. You can also alternatively bake this in your oven. So I'm telling you how to do that at the end of the video, so you can watch the video till the end so you can get an idea of how to bake these rather than even shallow fry them. I'm just shallow frying them in a tablespoon of ghee, so it's not too much of oil. Just see that everything is nice and crispy on all sides. We don't want any raw whole wheat going into our tummies. So see that it's nicely fried, that's all, on a low to medium heat. And here we have our beautiful sweet potato neuris or karanjis. and they look so amazing and they taste really good. And they also, they have whole wheat and everything. So let's just cut up one and see, how nice they are done. So it's really crispy when I cut it, and the filling also is really, really delicious. And you don't have to feel guilty about this because it has jaggery, and it's really healthy. So I hope you try out this recipe, guys.
So friends, our sweet potato dumplings or our Goddache neuris are all ready. So I've just opened up one and you can see the lovely filling. And I'm going to take a bite and tell you how it has turned out. It's so amazing. It's nice and crunchy on the outside and the filling is to die for. Amazing. And also very healthy because we haven't done any deep frying. Alternatively, you can also bake this in an oven at 180 degrees Celsius in a preheated oven. Just put a little bit of ghee and keep it on 5 minutes on both sides till they're nice and toasted. So friends, if you like today's recipe, please do give this video a like. Go and check out all my other recipes. I have tons and tons of Goan recipes, Maharashtrian recipes, continental recipes, Chinese, you name it. Just go and check it out on my channel. And the easiest way to find me is just put the recipe you're looking for and at the rate of Akshata's recipes, and my recipes will come up immediately. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you soon in my next video. Bye.